lead.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Yes, and basses. That's really great Glee Club. That's great Glee Club singing. Glee Club is like this. That's how the balance is. Even. And your job is to lead this chorus. Your job is to do this, to be barbershop. And so rather than going, I've heard it said that love must grow. Now there's no tension in that, you're right. It's also not barbershop. I've heard it said that love must grow. It's got to have that kind of intensity. It's just not, I've heard it said, because then I have to back the leads off really far. Because I have to have you the bottom of the cone at all times. And if the leads sing at all, they're going to overbalance you. Again, 3 parts.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow,
Yes, where are
I
you
saw
baritones?
you
Where are you baritones? 2, 3 of you, 4 of you. Okay, then I need you to come out in front of the basses on the floor. In a straight line, in front of the basses, yes. Well, yeah, the basses are in the center. Are you ready? Basses and baritones.
I've heard it said.
Who are you supposed to match, baritones? That is the answer. You don't believe it, but that's the answer. And other coaches will tell you, I want you to match the leads. I know you hear that, except you're at my house today. And I'm telling you that I've probably been a little successful, and I think baritones and leads and tenors need to match the basses. That's why basses can't be wimpy. I've heard it said, is that the part? Sing it.
I've heard it said.
And I want, I've heard it said, basses. I want you to sing that baritone part for them, please. That baritone part. I've heard it said, and.
I've heard it said.
Are you ready, baritones? Sing it with the basses singing your part, and.
I've heard it said.
Ready, basses sing your part. Baritones sing it that way, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
That's all I want, baritones. It's called barbershop.
Anybody hear the difference? Oh, yeah.
Do it the old way, please. Basses, you just do your right way, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Start it again, and I'm just singing as though basses were singing your part, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Thank you, baritones, that's what I want. Isn't it more fun to sing that way rather than the other way? Because if we enjoyed the other way so much, then we'd be in a corral, not barbershop. Are you ready? 3 parts.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, I saw you smile, and now I know, I listen to just my heart, as Ma made me trust my heart.
And while you're doing it today, you also have to smile and make this to be a slow up tune in your visual. I know you're thinking about the singing. That's fine. Leads, you may find it a little easier to sing this next way. Are you ready? Now, lead, back row. Yes, you. That's looking. Yes. I'm going to get on you down. Oh, what are you?
Bass.
Bass. I'm going to get you down here in a minute and have you sing with your chin not up. So I'm just giving you fair warning. Are you ready? Just, you know, I told you, I'm going to go directly to you because you personally want to be better.
That was
4 parts.
it did, didn't it?
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow. I saw you smile, and now I know.
Baritones, you make the difference in this chorus sounding like a big full chorus or like a little tiny chorus. Please, I want you to come down on the floor.
I've been trying to get that smile. It gave her goosebumps, that smile. That's what a lot of audience feel like.
Well, yeah, because that's why we got in it, because we felt that stuff. I heard it said, pitch, please. Please, I want you to sing like you do in the chorus.
I heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be
And you have a good
slow.
voice, but the vibrato, the color, is going to make it sound, it's been, talk to you too, it's gonna make it sound, and you were working very hard not to do it, I appreciated it. So notice, I'll tell you when I appreciate it. It will make the lead part sound less solid and mushy. It will make it sound, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's not dirty either, it's just not clear, just not clean.
Okay.
Sing by yourself. Well, because it's in our
trying
head,
really, yes.
it's in our head that says, the other is an ugly sound, and I'm gonna sing it tight. And for a little while, you may have to, just to get it a little straighter tone. Now, I never say take it totally out, because a little bit of it makes pretty clean. A lot of it doesn't make a solid chord. Okay, you can do it by yourself. Oh.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow.
You know how to do it.
Yeah, I do.
It's just that you,
Yes, I do.
listen, I'm telling you, because you like it the other way. Honest to God it is. And that's been my hardest thing as a vocal teacher, is to get inside people's heads and say, it really does sound good. But inside their head they're going, it sounds really pinched and tight and raspy and doesn't have prettiness. And if you did a solo with this course, I'd say you sing it exactly that way. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for checking it. Thanks for being able to do it. And
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow.
yes, now I'd like for you, I want you to get checked out here this way. I want you to not think of, if I sing really quiet, no one will hear me. I've heard it said, do it with me. I've heard it said that love will grow. I don't know it. That to be sure you must be slow. See, that's a good sound when you do that. The other is, I hope she doesn't hear me, but I can hear you, honestly, I can. Sing that way, I like it. And, pardon me for touching, I'm a toucher, so just be aware. And, I've heard it said. Now, where yours is on the things that you hold. And so and part of it is just the muscles that aren't quite as strong. And so what I want you to do is I want you to think, I don't want you to think of it any place except on things that have length of time. I heard it said that love may grow. I want you to think of those being straight. And I've heard it said. No, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Said. Then you relax it. That's when it goes. Said. That's when it relaxes. I want you to keep that intensity there on the things you hold. And I've heard it said that love must grow. Keep the intensity. No, don't let it relax there. And that's the breath. So I'm going to ask you to do something for me right now. This isn't the way you're going to end up in gym. I want you to do, I've heard it said that love must grow. I want you to take a breath there, because you're going to find that it's the breath not on how you're singing it. And
I've heard it said.
breath? No, I want a breath there on purpose. Now, you're doing fine. And
I've heard it said.
breath.
That love must grow.
Yes, that's what straightens it out. So, you need to do some breathing exercises that are going to help these intercostal muscles, because what happens is that the intensity stops here, the support stops here, and then these vocal folds go without the intensity. That's it. So you may have to take a couple of extra breaths, otherwise I'm going to be on all day today. Okay, fine. Are you ready? Just thought believe me, I'm pretty direct. But I think you want to be here to do better, not for me to tell you how wonderful you are. And
I've heard it said that love must grow.
did you sing in chorus or? Oh, me too. But I sang in chorus too. So I want you to sing a little harsher. I've heard it. Do you not sing in the shower or anything?
In the car.
Well, in the car, you probably don't go. You're probably going, I heard it said that love must grow. I want to hear that. I want to hear the roughness sound. And I've heard it
said
that
love must grow.
Go on. That you be
sure.
Go on. Don't look at her.
You must be slow.
See, there's nothing roughness about
A lot of
that
sound
sound.
for that.
That's a lot of sound. There's nothing roughness about that sound. That'll be more fun for you to sing. Like the other weird thing. That's like pushing a wet noodle up a. Don't do that. Are you ready?
I've heard it said that love must grow. That to be sure you must be slow.
That's it. Now, what I'd like for you to think is, rather than block letters, I want you to think cursive. I want, I've heard it said, just nice cursive, rather than, I've heard it said, rather than that. And
I've heard it said that love must grow. That to be sure you must be slow.
that's exactly what I want. You have to think cursive. And
I've heard it said that love must grow.
are you kin to her? Yes. Go, friend. No. Okay, so I'll sound. I've heard, and I bet most of you in the chorus sing that way. It's just you're not doing it here. Yes, and
I've heard it said that love must grow.
excellent. I want that sound, and I want more opera vowels from you. I've heard it said, and
I've heard it said that love must grow.
go on.
That to be sure you must be slow.
There's no reason you can't use that voice all the time. They need it. And
I'm terrible at going last because I've been freaking out this week.
I know. Hey, take my word for it. Harmony queens are the most insecure ones, not just the normal ones of us.
Okay.
They are, when I go into choruses and there's a harmony queen in it, they're the ones who have the most to lose than us. And
Sing with me.
I've heard it said that love must grow. That to be sure you must be slow.
why would you ever be worried about singing and have that in your voice?
I'm nervous.
Are you in a quartet? You need to be. I don't say that often. You need to be in a quartet. Okay, I want to hear the leads. Pitch, please. By the way, the leads didn't lose pitch.
Yeah.
Going from one to the other, they didn't lose pitch. Are you ready? Now, did I tell each of you the same thing?
You know?
So don't think that you have to do what the other one had to do. You have to do what I told you to do. Are you ready? And
I've heard it said that love must grow. That to be sure you must be slow.
yes, and the other sound for me. And
I've heard it said that love must grow.
now the new sound for each of you. And
I've heard it said
went on past the phrase that I did. They took it on beyond that phrase. Thank you, Lise, very much. I know, she's got tears in her eyes, because this is the kind of lead sound you want.
Awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, that was amazing.
And it's just that, those little tiny things per person that are different, that have to end up doing the same thing. Each person has to do a little something different to sound the same as everybody. Do you understand what I just said? Okay, are you ready? Tenor, I want to hear you down. I'm sorry I got you guys up, but you're not going to be up for very long.
Yeah. Now watch him sing the lead part.
I heard it said, is that it? I heard it said, I heard it said. I think it is.
I heard it said.
Don't look at her.
that love must
You have to be on your
grow.
own for other
I
things.
know, yeah, I know.
Ready? And.
I was confused as to where we were, I'm sorry.
That's all right, you're doing fine. And.
I heard it said that love must grow.
Yes,
That we
you hear the vibrato, the color that you give at the end? Tenors,
Working on it.
it can't be at all. And so you're just gonna have to think a little more, I heard it said that love must grow. Can't go, grow, because boy, that'll put it right in.
Okay.
Do it again, and.
I've heard it
I
said.
don't want to, that's a lack of resonance. A little more open than that, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
That,
And to be sure,
Straight.
you must be so.
Keep it straight.
I saw
Yes.
you smile.
and that's a lot of work. And it's like this lead, it's on the things that are held, or the things that have length of time, that we hit it and then we relax it, and that's when it goes, whoa, 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 and we can't do that. Are you ready by yourself? And.
I heard it said that love must grow.
That,
To be sure, you must be slow.
yes, on the things that you have length of time, I need a straighter tone. So, I heard it said that love must grow. I need a little straighter tone there. And.
I've heard it said
Yes.
that love must grow.
Don't open the mouth so much on grow. And. I've heard it said that love must grow. Thank you.
And to be sure, you must be slow.
Yes, and that's going to help you not to over the back of the throat. Notice I didn't tell her that. I told her just the opposite. Open it up more. Yours just has to be not. You do all kinds of stuff back here. I don't want to destroy that. Are you ready? 4 parts. Basses, I haven't gotten to you yet, but I may.
Good job, ladies.
No, it's just,
It's so good though when you do it right.
well, you'll shock the judges when they hear some barbershop. You know what I mean? Because they're used to hearing a chorale.
Yes.
They're just used to that. Why do you think the Chicago chorus wins so much? Yeah, why do you think that they do? Because they sing barbershop all the time. Gene Connor does barbershop. And is their chorus better than yours? Not really. Now, they do some more things more consistent than you do, but they don't have a better sound than you do. They just do better barbershop than you do right now. That's going to change today.
They execute.
Barbershop all the time.
Yes.
And what do you think judges judge? They judge consistency, period. And they are the most consistent. And sometimes we wish that they would judge potential. Wow, this chorus has the potential to do, I'll give them a high score. They don't judge that, they judge what you actually do. And so each of you are gonna have to work on it. Now, the little bit that we worked on here, leads and tenors and baritones, you guys really have to work on that at home to make it consistent. When the curtain opens up and the light hits you, you'll go into a coma. Have you ever, you've done the tag of the second song, and has it ever gone through your mind, did we do the first one? Because I've done that. I've gone, we're on the second song. Or I got done with the first one, and I turned around, I thought it was done. No, we had a second song to do. You go into this coma. So whatever you've practiced is going to come out in that coma. So don't let it be this other sound. Let it be the new sound. Okay.
Same place, I heard.
Yeah, yes.
I've heard it said
that
love must grow,
that
to be sure you must be slow. I saw you smile, and now I know
Thank you, tenor.
I'll listen to just my heart. That smile made me trust my heart.
Yes, lead. I got vibrato on heart. I got vibrato on heart. The thing is some of those leads are now controlling their vibrato, which hides yours a little bit. But you're in the front row, so you don't get hidden as much. You have a choice. You know what that choice is. Choice is to take extra breaths and straighten out the tone, or you can't be in the front row. I mean, it's just that simple. Whoever's in the front row gets amplified. And then the further up, closer to the front row, they get amplified. And the ones in the back are used for power. That, I know you don't think that's, but it is. The people that are in the back have more powerful voices, and they help push the voices out to make them, yeah, you actually do. I've heard you. I've heard you, bass. And so what happens is that it makes the chorus sound bigger and better. But if you're in the front or in the second row and you're doing vibrato, it'll amplify that too. So make sure baritone, you don't do that either. Got it? See, you aren't the only one, Lee, but I caught you at that time. Do it again.
And bass's smile is yours. If you do your job on smile, it'll totally ring.
Shall we have the basses come down and listen
And
to
I
us as
really
we did
did-
all the other three
Yeah,
parts?
and I really didn't realize that until she did all this work. I didn't know what it was. But basses, when you give us that foundation, that's when we get chills.
Yes.
So you have got to be there. Okay, bring the bass.
Come on down, basses.
Have a seat, ladies. You're doing a good job without a break. We're gonna have lunch pretty soon, but I think you're getting to sit down enough. So I noticed we had 7 or 8 leads before bass.
By the way, I have appreciated not having anybody give me, and it isn't something that you think about doing, but not one person so far, I don't want any in the basses either, puts a barrier here that says, I don't care what you say, I'm not gonna do it. And I haven't had one person in this course yet, but there are. There are people that are going, I'm fine the way I am. Okay, I won't do it, or I can't do it, or they don't think that they're good enough, and every one of you thought you could improve. Are you ready, basses? Let's hear it. I've heard it said, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow.
And, are you ready? I've heard it said, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Yeah, bigger sound than that, because you do that, and of course, I've heard you. See, I'm really good at focusing into certain voices. And.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that you be
Go on. Sure.
you must be slow.
I don't know what the words are. Are you ready? And when I touch you, that's when people go, I can't believe she's actually
All of a
touching my
sudden,
body.
you touched me and I couldn't remember the words.
That is, I have that. Some people say, you're healed. I don't do that.
That would be cool.
It would be, and
I've heard it said that love must grow.
now on seventh row, I want you to open up more space back here, not in front. Back here, I want it to go.
I've heard it said that love must
I
grow.
want you to think further back. And
I've heard it said that love must grow.
thank you. that to be sure, you must be slow. Open back. Slow. Yes, that's what I want, bass. Yes, you have a big voice. And I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow. And I want you to think big, wide, fat on be slow, and you can use a little bit of head voice there, and be slow, and be slow. Not softer. Nah, you're always going to be the bottom of the tone, and be slow. Yes, that's exactly what I want. You have an excellent voice. The only thing I would add is, yeah, I've heard it said. You kind of want to do something with it. That's just garbage. Just hit said that love must grow. That feels good. It's very good. I want it to be solid there. Do it again. And I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow. And be higher on him, that voice, and be slow. That's exactly right. You have a really good voice. You have a monster bass voice. When I was in college, and I majored in voice and piano, but whatever, and my voice teacher, who at that time I wasn't in barbershop, his name was Mr. Tag.
Mr. Tag.
Mr. Tag, and he was a true hippie. And he would not let me vocalize below E above middle C, because women didn't sing lower.
Oh, you'd hardly be singing.
I'd like for him to hear it. I'd like for him to hear it.
Wait till you hear her.
Are you ready? And
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow.
and open those O's right away. Do it again. And
I've heard it
No, I
said.
want said back here. Don't, if, I had a lot of dental work, and I talked to the dentist, and I said, how much space do we have back here? He said, this much. That's it. And so when we go, I heard it said, it crunches in. I want you to open it back here, not here. And I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow. There it is. I want it back there, not here, not in front. Good job. And I heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow. Good job. When you're going down to the very, I want you to do cut. I'm a tenor. Cut. No, I used to be a tenor. I went cut. No. Right back. I went here. I was born in West Virginia, so I heard all the 5 beers with the wrong woman. I went in that position. I went and. No, I went cut and. No, I don't want. I don't want. I really want that old country western sound. Yes. There it is. Do it again. Yes, you can get down there and do it again. No, cud does not go. It doesn't go cud. It goes cud. And do cud. Yes. I've heard it said that love must grow. Cut. Be sure. See, when you say I can't get those notes, but you hit them on cud,
Yeah.
what that tells me is you're not doing the right position.
Okay.
So you can do it. You're gonna have to cut. I've heard it said that love must grow. Cut that to be sure. You go cut that and never change the inside of the mouth. Don't go cut that, because that'll do it. Okay. Good job. And I heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow. Good job, good job. That's exactly the sound I want. Are you ready? So, where are you bases on the risers?
I'm back center.
She's right in front of me. Okay, go up to your positions that you used to have.
Oh, boy.
That's all right.
I know.
No, that's good. Just like that.
Yeah, yeah. I see your sound, so
Okay.
I see where you are. Open to you, so. I'm just looking at the sound. Are you ready, bases? I've heard it said and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Go back to the other side, I want to hear it. I don't want to lose a brilliant sound either. Thanks. And. Ready, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Ready, again, switch for me. I know. And.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Excellent. I want you to come back to second row.
Me?
Mhm. I would like to have you back row. I want her third row. Lead. Back row, yeah. I want her third row. You probably had to have a box back there, wouldn't you? Lead. Switch with her, yeah. And then I may switch again, please, because I hear your voice in my head. Are you ready, bases? I've heard and.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure you must be slow, be slow.
That's true.
That's okay.
No, that's true. Can you handle baritone by yourself? Can you handle baritone behind you? I'm asking you. I think you can.
Yes.
So I'm going to switch the baritone in that place.
I don't have my, I take a picture.
Well, this isn't the final thing, but
We'll work out over there.
are you ready? I've heard bases and.
I've heard it said that love must
Are
grow.
you ready? You two leads, move down one, that lead go there. And then again, I'm going to put you right there. I mean, okay, you know what I mean? Lead, sing for me, please, and.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
And that's good. You're doing excellent. I want the two of you to move down one, I want you to move down one, I want you to go there, I want you to go over there. Sorry, I'm moving you all around, I want you on this side, in that
Far
way.
in now.
We're going where I was.
I think.
Yes. Yes, oh, thanks. Thanks for being the
No,
new
down,
one. Down one.
down. And on the other side.
But not only that, you have a nice clarion voice, so I think that's good.
Yeah.
Are you ready, leads? And.
I've heard it said
More from you.
that love must grow.
That
To be
So if you switch one time,
sure.
I'm having some of this vibrato lock in, and I want that vibrato to lock in. Do you understand what I said? No, you're fine. Yeah, just one over. That's good. Are you ready? And.
I've heard it said that love must grow. That to be sure you must be slow.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Are you ready? I want to hear four parts. I want to hear. That was much better than me.
Kathy, I think you're.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's.
A flat.
I'm sorry.
I've heard it said
Trying again.
Did you not feel that?
I heard it from the very first chord.
Wasn't that cool? I can't do that on stage.
Yes, you can. I heard it from the very first chord.
Oh my God, yes.
Can you not, you may not be able to hear it, but you can feel the difference in the sound? Is it not easier to sing this way?
Yes.
Yeah, you're out there all by yourself. No wonder you think you're not a big bass. And you are. But you're out there in the back where you can't hear anything but yourself and you go, oh, you back off. That's, yeah. Are you ready? We're going to do that again.
I don't care what happens in the contest, if you do that, I'll wear a bow 40 times. I'll wear 40 bows on my big bow.
I used to. I did.
Well, I told them if they make me cry on stage, I'll wear a bow.
It was a big red bow
Uh-huh.
on my bow.
Could I borrow it? Anyway.
Like a bridesmaid.
No, it was an old fashioned with it was taffeta things. The whole chorus had rings of taffeta. It was black, had a square thing here and a little red bow here, and then I don't know. No, it wasn't a red bow. It was a white bow in the back. And I have a tendency to move when I direct, so the bow. I guess we sang well enough that they didn't care.
Yeah, there we go.
Are you ready?
MG, you got it.
I'm gonna hear this.
I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure.
Now, wait. That's excellent. You're doing a good job. And I'll tell you when you're not. But I'll tell you when you are. I've heard it said when love must grow, that has to have a full beat. Now grow, that's called rest period. I've heard it said that love must grow, that to be sure. And that's what I see when you do that.
I've heard it said that love must grow.
Baritones. I heard it. Red. When she was in the second row, it hid some of the scooping over here, baritones. Now she's in the back row and she's not hiding what you're doing. Make sure you don't scoop. I just thought I'd tell you. It wasn't on this side. Yay, and.
I heard it said that love must grow,
Thank you, baritones.
that to be sure you must be slow. Be slow. I saw you smile, and now I know I'll listen to just my heart. That smile made me trust my heart.
Who has this note? Trust my heart. And that's too flat. You did the note that was on the piano. You didn't do the note that's in the chord. Trust, it's trust my heart, not trust my heart. It's trust my heart. It has to be lighter, higher. Take it.
So now I don't want to break in between this and the
I
other
know,
phrase.
I know. Well, and you probably don't have to.
No, I don't feel it.
Well, then don't. Because now they're not weak. And now it's not choral. Choral would have to have that break. See, you have a smart director. And this doesn't sound like an 18-voice chorus. This sounds like 30 or 40 voices when you're singing like this. It does. And you don't have to oversing. You just do what I told you individually to do. Standing doesn't fix things, but it helps it. Different places that you stand helps it. So, okay, let's go there again. Can we go another 20, 25 minutes and then have lunch? Or a half
They've
an
been able
hour?
to sit down enough, I think.
Huh?
They've been able to sit down enough in between.
Good.
So I think we're good. Are we good?
Good.
Okay.
See, they're good.
I've heard it said.
Baritones. I've heard it said. That was on this side. And it was in the back row. So whatever baritones are back there.
I've heard it said
da. Basses, I don't want you to go, "Crash baby." You don't have to do that. It's already gonna be obvious that that you have the melody there. Take it right before that. Then we're gonna give them 5 minutes and then we'll finish. We'll take lunch at 12:30. How's that sound?
Yeah.
No, let's do it right now. Let's take 7 minutes off the risers.
Okay.
7 off the risers, just for a mental thing.
Good guys, you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, lady.
This is Covered Bridge version 2017, just say.
Yeah.
This is our 2017 version.
Yeah, right.